Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. You guys think twice. This is Monica and I'm doing your February tarotscopes. Now it's going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. As always, just keep in mind the readings are general. All the information about private readings, all that is in the description box below. I'm using the Muse Tarot. I have an Earth Tarot decks. Absolutely gorgeous decks. I also did an unboxing / walkthrough if you want to see them more up close. What else am I trying to say? I think that's about it. Let's see. Let's jump in here. What is going on for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus signs in February 2021? What can they expect, Gemini? So we have the Queen of Materials or the Queen of Pentacles in this deck. So that could be Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, whether that's someone's Sun, Moon, or Rising sign. This person might be significant for you, for better or for worse, or you're simply focused on your health and money for others. Okay, let's see. What's coming up for Gemini in February 2021? Four of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Cups, Six of Wands, Judgment, the Chariot, the Hierophant, Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Emotions, which is the Queen of Cups in this deck. So that could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. Whether that's their sun, their moon, their rising. Now we do have the Queen and the King of Cups. The Muse of Emotions is the King of Cups. So for some of you, there is a focus on relationships at this time, okay? Because this is what people call a true pair. Now with the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this again, if it's not a focus on a water sign, it is a time of nurturing. I feel the energy of a pause. So I don't know if things are paused for you work-wise, searching for a job or making money, or things are on a pause with relationships or just you socializing. I don't know, but there's this energy of a pause, and it goes with the energy of the Four of Swords as your first card coming into the month. So the Four of Swords again is this time for respite, I hear. It is temporary energy. So if you've been waiting for something or someone, I feel like around the 4th week of February is what I get, okay? That things are going to start moving. But for the time being, and with the Queen of Cups as your overall energy, I am seeing a lot of you looking after yourselves. With the Four of Swords, what I am going to say, because we also have the Queen of Swords as the challenge, for some of you, you are making the decision to take a step back from things and just focus on yourself and your well-being for a while. Maybe you're sleeping more, doing different types of therapy for yourself. But for others, I do feel like this is as a result of overdoing something. You have to take a temporary pause. I don't know if that affects your sleep or your general state of well-being, and as a result it kind of goes overboard in the other direction, if that makes sense. The reason for everything, we have the Six of Inspiration. This is the Six of Wands. This is an energy of success, popularity, fame, standing out. Everyone knows your name. Everyone wants to be around you or be with you. And I feel like this is tiny successes, tiny accomplishments. And by tiny, I mean like one thing at a time, accomplishment today, an accomplishment tomorrow, that kind of thing. It's not like one big world-changing type of success, okay? But it's just multiples put together. So whatever it is that you've been focused on has been producing results for you, and it's tiny steps is what I'm getting, okay? Maybe it's tiny steps because that's the only thing you can do right now because there's a pause on things, whether this is about job, moving, whatever the case may be. In the past, we have awakening. So this is the Judgment card in this deck. So with the awakening energy, this is some sort of official communication, official message, that's come through. The Queen of Swords is also Queen of Voices. It's probably my favorite card in this deck, guys. Look at it. This could also have been some sort of an official communication. So let's say they put you back in lockdown where you are or something like that, okay? And that has caused the challenge with this pause. You were on a roll with something and then it was put on pause. This could also be water sign, reconnecting with a water sign, with the King and Queen of Cups here, okay? Whether this is friendship, someone you used to work with, someone you used to know, or an ex, okay? Crowning you, we have the King of Cups. So this could be, simply that this person is on your mind a lot. There could be a lot of communication between you and this person. Maybe you can't see each other, but with the Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords, there could be a lot of messages going back and forth between you and this person. I also feel like they're on your mind a lot, and you theirs. For others of you, this is thinking about how to take something to the next level, okay? Because this is also a very good card for business, the King of Cups. And so this could be a focus on your business and how to get it out there, how to make it more popular, how to make it more visible and easier for people to reach, yeah? Or you're thinking about starting a business and you're putting together the plans, right? In the near future, we have the Chariot. Now, the Chariot is major arcana energy. You can talk about, again, this is big success, yeah? This is like bigger success than the Six of Wands. And it is also Cancer sign energy, but does talk about travel. So maybe if you've been talking to this person back and forth online or through messages or phone calls or whatever the case may be, this is where around mid-month you could be traveling to see them, or they're traveling to see you. It could be because of Valentine's Day for some of you. It doesn't have to be. But there is this meeting, okay? For others of you, I still get the scenario of the business that is baby steps, then it was put on pause. You're putting your plan together around mid-month. You're putting something forward. You're submitting something, applying for something. You have success with that. You have a green light. You have approvals. In the position representing you, we have the Hierophant. Now with this, for some of you, it can talk about the fact that maybe you view this water sign as commitment material or commitment worthy. For some of you, that could be on the mind. For others of you, marriage is on the mind. And if this is not romantic, it just talks about commitments on the mind, investing in something that will be long-term for you. So again, coming back to the business, or this is getting the job. If you've interviewed for it and you were supposed to start and it was put on hold, then this is where everything starts, picks back up. If you applied for it, you were supposed to go to an interview, that got put on hold, then you're traveling, then you have the interview. Because the King and Queen of Cups can also be like an intermediary person, like someone in HR, for example, or a recruiter. And then you have the contract, around the third week of the month. In your environment, what you don't see coming, we have the Eight of Voices, or the Eight of Swords in this deck. The Eight of Swords, it's interesting I said what you don't see coming. I usually just say the environment, something making its way to you or something like that. But with you, I said what you don't see coming. I feel like something or someone in your environment, you're purposefully or purposefully, anyway, not looking at, not entertaining, not communicating. You're ignoring someone basically or something. Okay, Charlie's in the room. And they're trying to come in, but you're blocking them out. It could be another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone who you might have had a breakup with or a divorce from, with the Queen of Voices there, okay? And again, this can be the start-stop energy, because you see how you come into success, then pause, success, then pause. And again, you have success, and this would be a little bit of restriction, okay? Now, either you don't have the full picture, you don't have all the information you need, or you don't have the whole, I don't know, the tools or the technical stuff you need, but there's a little bit of restriction with this, okay? That is going to be coming in. In the hopes and fears, we have the 10 of Wands. You hope for this burdensome cycle, it's really late over here, guys, to be done. You hope to be done with this stop energy. You see, I feel like this is how many times, potentially for some of you, you've tried to start this. Hi, Queen of Forces. Your sun sign, awesome. My brother's a Gemini. This is so many times I feel for some of you, you've tried to start this thing and it started and it stopped and it started and it stopped, whether it's the job, whether it's the business, the relationship, the love life in general, whatever. You've tried and something external came in, put a pause on it. You know what I mean? And the fear is this is gonna just keep going. However, in the outcome, we do have the Ace of Inspiration or the Ace of Wands. So it follows the 10 of Wands. Tens are completions, and then you have the aces, you have the ones. Yeah, one energy. Hi, Hearts Love. I can pull a card for you at the end if that's okay. Have this new beginning, yeah, and it's the green light, and you can pour your passion into it, because I feel like it will not be put on hold again, not the way it's been going. Yeah, you might have bumps in the road and obstacles, you're welcome, or something like that, but it won't be completely stopped again, is the energy that I'm getting. Okay, so if this is starting that new job, you can start and you can just get going with it. If it's starting that business, you're starting it and you can just get going with it. This could be moving, finally. This could be traveling, finally. This could be that new relationship. I don't know, you know what I mean? Because this is a lot of passion, and you do have the true pair on the table there. Or rekindled passion within an existing relationship. Maybe you are on the brink of divorce for some, yeah, because of the lockdown. I'm going to be honest, because of being stuck with each other, because of not having a moment to yourselves, or not having that ability to socialize and see other people, not romantically, but you know what I mean, to talk to other people, have your own routines, and then you come together and you talk to each other about it. You haven't been able to have that. And I do see like that is, yeah, sure. Pose your question is what I meant. And that is what I see here, where is the rekindling of the relationship. Okay. After a time of start and stop, and maybe you aren't even sure you were going to make it, whether this is an established relationship where you live together, or you're married, whatever. Okay. So let's see. Let's clarify the energy for Gemini okay. Yeah, 5 of Cups, start, stop energy. You tried before, it didn't go well, and now it's coming back around. Okay. And it could be the case with this water sign person, or in general with what you're dealing with. That's the overall energy. I'm glad it resonates. It's good. So I'm glad it resonates. Okay, so let's clarify the energies for Gemini. I get that you're antsy. I get that you just want to get going with something. Okay, see, that's what I mean. King of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So you just want to get going. You have these ones again here. You just want to get going. You just want to start this thing. You've been thinking about it. You've been planning. You will be able to. More toward a month though, if I'm honest. Let's see. Clarify the energies for Gemini for February 2021. So with the 4 of Swords, we have the 8 of Cups. So this is like a reluctantly walking away from something, reluctantly accepting that this is as far as we can go with this situation at this time. That's the 4 of Swords energy. That's that pause. The Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. So it could be someone from the past coming back around, whether it's an ex, someone you connected with and didn't go anywhere, or a job you've talked about, interviewed for, applied for. Okay, it's coming back around. And the challenge is to just keep it going. Okay. The 6 of Wands and the Foundation, the Magician, your energy. Okay. I hear full swing. So you have been preparing for something big. Yeah. I don't know if it's okay. You know what? I'm going to change my love life completely. I'm going to change myself completely. Work on, I don't know, my makeover. I don't know. I'm going to start my business. I'm going to change my career. Whatever this is, you have been taking steps towards it for quite some time, and you have been successful. And success and then pause, and success and then pause. In the past, with the awakening energy, the judgment card, we have the page or the Princess of Cups in this deck. So I feel like this water sign reached out to you. I feel a friendship energy for some of you. So you might have been friends before, or again connected briefly, didn't go anywhere, or it's a full-on ex. I don't know. Okay. Alternatively, this is that good news with the judgment card. Yeah, we want to see you. Let's set up the interview, because communication, when it comes to cups and messages, it's like, let's have a face-to-face. Let's see each other. Let's get to know each other. Let's understand what we have to bring to the table type thing. Okay. With the King of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords. So again, that's your energy. You just want to get going. You're done. You just want to get going. You have the plan. You have the knowledge. You have the wisdom. You've figured out, or you're in the process of figuring out what you want to do. You just need that green light. And the green light is with the Chariot. Oh my God, look at it. The Chariot and the Ace of Cups. I mean, come on. So yeah, for some of you, definitely a new relationship. You're taking the plunge, is what I hear for some with the Knight of Swords. You're just going for it. You may have been hesitant in the past, and now you're like, you know what? What's going to happen? What's the worst that can happen? I'm going to go for it. For others of you, this is where you think about that trip that you want to make. You want to go to that interview finally. You want to start that job. You're planning that trip. Planning the trip to see the property, to see the house, to see the car if you're buying a car, okay, or to see this person. And again, this could be someone new that you've been speaking to online, or someone you know from the past in whatever capacity. This is that meeting, okay, with the Ace of Cups, and there may be an offer made. Again, that's the energy of the card. There's an offer made, whether it's love or business or work, doesn't really matter, okay? Or it can be love, whatever. In the position representing you, we have the Hierophant with the Strength card. Yeah, you've been very, very reluctant to make long-term commitments. And again, that could be to yourself or to another person or to a job, company, or business. Yeah, you've been reluctant in the past for whatever reason, but you're now in a position where you feel like your business plan is strong enough. You feel like you're strong enough. You feel like you've recovered from something that has hurt you in the past or has affected your confidence. And this could also be physical recovery as well, because I also got that with the Four of Swords. You've been recovering from something, and maybe it has been a start and stop process, and you've lost your patience with it, but you've had to take it slow and nurture and let it do its thing. You know what I mean? With the Eight of Swords in the outcome in the environment, Judgment card again. So I feel like for some of you, you're blocking someone from your past that hurt you deeply, and you're going with someone else. You're going with someone new or someone who hasn't hurt you. You know what I mean? For others of you, there's more news coming. There's more news coming. I feel like there's, because it's in the past, so you had the conversation. What you don't see coming is the conversation might be coming back around. Maybe one more for this. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you've got more options coming than you're prepared for. You're anticipating one, you've got at least two. So what you don't see coming with the Eight of Swords is the fact that you're going to have to make a decision between two jobs. You know, when it rains, it pours. That's the energy. When it rains, it pours, and you're going to have to make choices. Okay. With the Ten of Wands in the hopes and fears, we have the Chariot. So again, Cancer sign energy or water sign energy. But the hope obviously is for success. The hope is that whatever you have the success with, that it will keep going, not start and stop. Yeah. The fear is, I don't want to move too fast. I don't want to move too fast. Ace of Wands in the outdoor. Yeah, and the Emperor is not bad. And the Star at the bottom of the deck, really not bad. I'm gonna say passion. Let's say passion. I don't know if kids are watching or not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna say passion. This is a lot of passion, you guys, with the devil and the Ace of Wands. That's exactly what that is. Okay. So if it's a new relationship, if it's a rekindled one, or a reconnect, there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of passion. I'm gonna leave it there. For others of you, this is about work, and the devil becomes about money. Yeah. There's a lot of money coming in from what you're putting passion into. There's a lot of money coming in from your business that you're starting for yourself, or whatever kind of business you dabble in. Okay. There's a lot of money coming from that. There is, because what you're doing with the devil energy and with the emperor energy, you're grounding this passion. You're putting it into the ground. Okay. It's not just running wild like wildfire, and whatever sticks to it, it sticks, and whatever it touches, it touches. You're putting it into the ground, which means you're putting it into something practical and tangible. You might be working long hours, but that's because it's your passion or it's your own business. So you don't mind working the longer hours. You know what I mean? If this is about this job thing, again, you're passionate about it. You're putting everything you have in it. And it will lead to a promotion very quickly, is what I see. Okay? So it's almost like you start the job, and as soon as your trial period is over, like 3 months I hear for some of you, 6 for others, they're like, we want to promote you. Yes, we hired you for this role, but you're so much better in this one, and they're promoting you. Okay? So it's like, finally, not only no more start and stop, because I know that's been driving you up the wall. Not only that, but once it starts again, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. So hang in there, Gemini, okay? You're almost out of this annoying energy, to say the least. What else can I say? You know? So, position of solar business ministry. Listen, this is telling you to go for it. You know what I mean? With the Knight of Wands, with the Ace of Cups. This is, just go for it. I mean, you're in this successful energy, Gemini, and I'm talking to you, Queen of Forces, as well. It's like, don't let whatever happened in the past, whether you tried something like this before and it didn't work, because there is some disappointment, some resentment with that Queen of Forces. Look, the Knight of Pentacles. Just get started and you figure it out as you go. But take the steps. Take the steps, you know? So, let me do Heart's Love. How small J current feelings towards me? Will you reach out to me soon? Okay. How does J currently feel about Heart's Love? And will you reach out to her soon? I feel like he's unsure about how he feels. What does the Eight of Swords about? Eight of Wands. He is... So we have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Eight of Wands. We do have the Page of Cups with the Two of Cups, though. So you will be hearing from him soon, like within 2 weeks. With the Eight of Swords, if there's no communication now, you will have communication within like 8 days, is what I'm seeing. Very, very fast. Okay? Why no communication? Three of Wands. No communication because either he's focused on other things right now, or he's waiting on something. He's waiting on information, or he's waiting on a sign, or he's waiting on some sort of confirmation. Yeah, this is very good news with the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups. It's an invitation. Let's see each other. Let's spend some time together. You will be in contact soon. Okay? Soon. He's thinking about it currently with the Three of Wands. And I feel like within 8 days, 2 weeks at tops, 2 weeks tops, you will hear from him. It will be brief. It will be to the point, like a message or a post or a like or a comment on a post, something like that. And it will lead into how have you been, how you doing, or that. I feel like, yeah, I feel like it's reached him with the Three of Wands. It's reached him that you said hi. Yeah, he's definitely thinking about it, and he will reach out. Okay, so I hope that helps. Let's see. It is. It's really good. So hang in there. I feel like don't contact him again, though. Just leave him to it. Just leave him to it. Let him come to you now, is what I want to say. And I'm going to pull... Hi, Lily. Yeah, okay. I'll do a question for Queen of Forces. I'm sorry. I forgot your name, Queen of Forces. If you told me, I forgot. I'm so sorry. You're very welcome, Heart's Love. And then for Lily. Okay, guys? And then I'll have to leave it at that, move to the next one because it's really, really late over here. So let's see. Queen of Forces. Trying to decide, shouldn't she? Okay. Should she go back to that position or continue to work on her business? She goes back to the position, she works on the business. Nice. Okay. If you go back to the position, we have the Judgment card. If you continue to work on your business, we have the Queen of Inspiration, Queen of Wands. The advice is the Hierophant and the Devil at the bottom of the deck. And what I want to say is, if you can do both, Wichi, hi. Hi, you did tell me. I'm so sorry, I forgot. If you can do both, at least initially, that would be for the best, is what I want to say. I feel like it would help. The two options would help each other, if that makes any sense. So, for example, you get money from your job, and then you can invest in your business. And the other way around, you meet people through the business, or you learn things through the business that you can apply to your job, if that makes sense. So the advice is, if you can do both, awesome. The Moon. It's up to you, really, what you want to do. King of Swords and the Three of Wands. But I feel like doing both, at least for a limited time, would open up doors for you in both directions, if that makes sense. So you'll have options for multiple directions. Okay, so I hope that helps you. What's your question, Lily? Guys, I don't know why the chat is so slow. But I love situation. We haven't contact for a month. Okay. Coming up for Lily's love life after no contact. There's hesitation. I don't know on your part to reach out to him or on his part, or both. We have the Three of Voices, so the Three of Swords. This is the breakup, the lack of contact, the not seeing each other. There's a lot of pain there. There's a lot of hurt. We have the King of Wands. I don't know if that's your energy or his, fire sign energy. The Six of Swords. I do see the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And I do see things improving and him coming back. It might be... Give me a timing, or confirm the timing. Queen of Materials and the Chariot. There's definitely a coming back. Yeah, and the Five of Swords. At least to make peace and move past this. The Ace of Wands. You can have a new beginning. Awesome. Good luck. Good luck, Richie. So Lily, you can have a new beginning when you do come back together. I feel like the initial intention will be to apologize. One of you, both of you, I don't know. The initial intention will be to apologize for the things that were said. because there was some hurtful words said with the Five of Swords, or some accusations said. And I feel like he needs space. The both of you do, but there will be a coming back together. And you can start over. Yes, see the wheel. And you can start over. With the Ace of Wands that I saw, there can be a restart to this connection, Lily. I feel like just give him some time. You might need like another, it can be up to 6 weeks, I want to say. When's the time of Taurus? April. Is that 6 weeks? Is April 6 weeks? Around 6 weeks' time is when he will have moved past the anger, and you can talk about it again. Okay? So I hope that helps you, Lily. For the time being, just work on healing yourself. He's definitely working on that and trying to move past the anger that he has around the situation. I feel like there was hurtful words that were accusations made that made him very angry. And you, I think. So I hope that helps you. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it there. So thank you so much for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting, for liking. Thank you so much. Be sure to watch all your signs. Have a fantastic month. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye for now, guys.